What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurt Yoy and welcome back to the FPL Updates channel for a whole 20 episodes of team previews. So we look at each team in the Premier League for the upcoming FPL season and think who will be good players from that team, who will be bad players from that team, who you should get, who you should avoid, and in general just look at all of their options. I believe could be a decent choice this season. We're going to be going through from goalkeeper through to forwards, and if you do want to slap a like on the video and comment, then that will be much appreciated. We are going to start with the goalkeepers though. They are Czech and Ospina. He also got a young 4.0 million Martinez, but I don't think he'll play much part. In general, it's going to be Czech playing above Ospina. So I think if you're going to look for a goalkeeper, I feel like Arsenal will do better than last season clean sheet wise with their new formation. They've tried and tested the 3-4-3, so Czech could be a decent option if you're willing to pay out that 5.5 and be after the start, so they've sort of settled down for the season. As for the defenders, there are a few decent choices this year. Bellerin's gone down from 6.5 to 6 million, makes him a threat if he plays. Of course, he lost his place to Oxlade-Chamberlain later on in the season. You also have got Koscielny at 6 million, but he misses the first two games, so he's no use. And then they've got a few tough games after that, so he really is no use for the first 5 game weeks. You also got Monreal and Mustafi at 5.5. I feel like those two could be really good options if Mustafi continues his centre-back role and Mustafi starts the season where he ended, which was hopefully with a few decent performances. You also got new signing Said Kolasinac at 6 million, who will probably be sitting on the edge of the 4 midfielders, which could be really good going forward. Just £6 million for him, and he could be an absolute steal if you bring him in. You got other defenders like Holding. I think he might have to start the season due to the injuries and suspensions. You also got Gibbs, but I doubt he'll play. Mertesacker made a good impact in the FA Cup last season. Maybe he's got a little bit of a future in this team, but overall, defender-wise, they're looking quite good. We are going to move on to midfielders, and of course all eyes midfield-wise are on Sanchez, £12 million, the most expensive midfielder. But is he worth it at the moment? I would say we need to stay away from him. Bit of uncertainty about his future is causing a lot of people to sort of think, oh, maybe he isn't the massive signing we all need in our squad. I did have him, now I don't, simply for the reason I believe that his uncertainty could harm the start of his season. Mesut Ozil is next at £9.5 million. He looks really good. He looks as if he's going to stay at least for this season. He's already come out against that. If a new contract is signed by the start of the season, really put him in there. I feel like he could really work well in the 3-4-3, playing in to the right, I assume, of Lacazette up front. We'll get to him in a second. But he looks really, really good. The simple reason that Lacazette had a decent sort of connection at Lyon with Fekir, and they are similar sorts of players. 5.5 million Xhaka is a decent option. He played in the midfield next to Ramsey for a lot of the new formation last season. If you can get his head screwed on properly and just calm himself down, could be a really good and cheap option. Ramsey comes in at £7 million. Going forward could be really good. Confidence in the Panenka penalty, and I feel like he could be a good choice. And Walcott at 7.5 just chucked in there, I feel like, because he might be leaving to Everton. Who knows? Everton linked with anyone. But Walcott, if Sanchez does go, could be a decent replacement with his pace. As for midfielders, you're looking at the likes of Iwobi, who could come in. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who could be sitting in a defensive role, so I doubt he'll be much of a player. Wilshere, but does he count? Cazorla, he needs to get fit, and El Neni and Coquelin at 4.5, but I do think they're more defensive than we need in our teams. As for the forwards, we'll look at Lacazette. All eyes are on Lacazette. £10.5 million. Will he be the real deal? 28 goals last season, 10 of which are penalties. It's 50-50 for me on that one, but no doubt I think he'll get at least a few goals, at least into double figures this season. And you got Giroud at 8.5. I don't know if he's going to be sold or not. Some people saying he will, some people saying he won't. He wants to stay at Arsenal. He's come out and said, which could mean a good impact sub, and he's seen that before in quite a few seasons. He'll come on, he'll score a few goals. So if he's willing to take a massive risk, he could be quite the differential, but I doubt many of you will be willing to take that. And we've also got Welbeck and Lucas Perez. Welbeck on 7.5, Perez on 7.5, for the simple reason they're there. Perez and Welbeck, I don't think they'll be playing too much. I think Giroud and Lacazette will be preferred. Welbeck maybe another starter if Lacazette gets suspended or isn't fit, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole team of Arsenal summed up. Let me know who are your favourite players from Arsenal, and stay subscribed to the FPL Updates channel for more of these team previews. 1 down, 19 to go. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and have a good day.